Hello all, welcome to my channel. Let's continue with the C Sharp interview series. We have started with the LINQ and this is our third class on LINQ, and you can check out previous videos for more clarity. So if anybody is coming to my channel for the first time, please do subscribe, and you can check out my previous videos. And let's continue with the LINQ now. We have seen filtering and projection in the previous classes, so now we will continue with the set operators. So set operators are similar to the operators that we know in basic mathematics, like union, intersect. So here we have distinct by, except by, intersect by, union, and union by. So these are the set operators that are used with LINQ in C Sharp. So let us see examples of one by one. So first let me start with the distinct. So I am declaring a list of integers. So after this, let me write the LINQ query. And select data. And let me iterate over this and console the item. So when I run this, see, only the distinct elements are returned in the output. If you see here, repeated elements are removed, only the unique elements are returned. So this is what distinct does. So let us see the method query also. So nothing different, same distinct method is used in method query also. And let me iterate over the method query. Yeah, it gave me the distinct unique elements, if you see here. So this is about distinct. So next let us look into distinct by. So distinct by is nothing but you can give your own criteria for distinct by. So generally for simple distinct, it compares its value, and if it is same, then it would remove it will return only the unique value. Now let us take, here we can give any criteria instead of value. So let me create a list of string, and is moving on the okay. So now here I declared an list of string. So here what I am doing, here I am giving x dot length as my selector, or as a key selector. So if any values having same length, then it would consider them as duplicates. So it would return me only one element among those duplicates. So let us see how that works. So here let us iterate over this query. So here it gave me, it removed all the duplicates having same length. So here is removed, on is removed, here only ant is returned, the is removed. So this is how it works. Next let me give let us check the method query for distinct by. So basically it gives us the same output. So the concept behind this is you can give your own key selector using distinct by. And next is except. So except is nothing but by the word itself, it just removes, okay, let me say, I mean it just removes the elements that are there in the second list. Oh, okay, let me give the here, take it as list 1, here take it as list 2, and let me list of string. Okay, let me take that as normal string. Yeah, here I will add some words that are there in the first. Okay, so now what I would do is list 1 dot except list 2. So this I can say later. So let us iterate over our query syntax. See, it removed all the elements that are there in the second list. So this is what except means. Now let us see except by. So for except by, let me give you a different scenario. Okay, so I will create a new class called teacher, and let me have its IDs, I mean its fields, sorry. Let me create few fields, first name and last name, and let me add a constructor as well. Okay, so here I declared a class called teacher. So now let me create a list of teachers. So ideally this would be the data in database. So we are working on in memory, right? So let me new list of teacher. So now let me, so teacher has ID 1 and first name is John and last name is Doe. So let me create few teacher objects this way. Okay, so here I created around 3 teachers, and let me have a query now. So we are talking about except by, right? So here I need one more list. So here I wanted to exclude few teachers, so I am declaring them, I am taking or including only their IDs. So I wanted to exclude teachers having IDs 1, 2. So this kind of scenarios can be done using except by. So let me write a query now. So except by has a syntax. First one, you have to give the excluded the list that specifies what data you wanted to exclude. So it has a data type list of integer. So second parameter also should be a list of integer from which you are, I mean you are extracting from this, right? So here you can give x implies x dot id. So and then you are selecting data, and let me print it now. Okay. Okay, it gave me direct object. Okay, let us use interpolation. Let us print their names. Okay. Okay, here only MS Dhoni is printed. If you see, first teacher and second teacher IDs are excluded. So here, by using except, it is of same data type. Earlier, when we have seen except, we compared two string list of strings, and it directly checked the value, and it excluded the values that are there in the second list from the first list. Here it is of two different types. If you see, so here list of teachers is an list of object, and from here we are just fetching the IDs that we don't want. So here the excluded, you can actually give any data type you wanted based on your requirement. So whichever data type you give here, this one also should be same. Here it is list of int, right? So here you have to fetch the int only. So what you are saying is, from list of teachers, so here x implies this list of teacher object, and from this fetch id and compare that id with this excluded teachers. If it is there in this list, please exclude. If it's not there, just return it. So there's one more thing I wanted to tell you. For example, if there is some teacher with the same id, so here 3, let me give 4, not 4, sorry, let me give the same id, but they are having different first name and last name. Okay, so here we are only excluding 1 2. So what should be the ideal behavior? It should return both MS Dhoni and Virat Kohli, right? But when I try to execute this, you will only see the Virat Kohli. So what it does is, except by, it just returns the unique values from the remaining. So here 3 is duplicated, so it will just return the first encountered value. So this is the except by behavior. Next is intersect. So intersect is also similar only. So it will just give us the, okay, now let me show you the example only. So let me create a list now, two different lists. So by name only you can understand, intersect is nothing but it will just return us the common values from this two lists. So let me add some common values, 1 2 9. It's okay. So something like this. So only 1 2 are common, right? So let me write a query now. Sorry, declare a local variable. Okay, now let me run this. See, it gave me only the common values 1 2. So this is how intersect works. So now let me talk about intersect by. So intersect by is also similar to except by only. You can give a custom key selector. So now along with teacher I'll create another class called student, and both of them were having same kind of fields. So now what I wanted to the use cases return students who are having same first name and last name as set of teacher. So this is what our use case is. So now let me create a different list of teachers and students. Okay, so let me, okay, so this are the list of teachers, and let me define list of students now. Okay, so now here I gave different some random names I'm giving. Okay, so here I gave different first name and last name. So now our use case is to fetch teachers students who are having the same first name and last name as that of teacher. So here it is the same thing, teachers. Okay, here we are returning first name and last name of teachers, and we are comparing it with and select data, and let us run this. Okay, it gave me direct object, and let me use interpolation. See, it gave me first and third entries if you see. So Jackdo, here the different first name and last name, and MS Dhoni. So this is our use case intersect by. So for more clarity, here intersect by function has two parameters. So first parameter is the list of values that you wanted to compare with. So here you wanted to compare students with teacher, right? So from here you since you are looking into only first name and last name, just fetch first name and last name as tuple, as list of tuple. And here the second parameter is this one, student. So the value that you wanted to compare, see, this is the value that you wanted to compare with, and this is the value that to be compared. So this is actually student object and this is teacher object. So when you run this query, you will be getting the matched student I mean the value of students who is having same first name and last name as set of teacher. Okay, so now next one is union. So union is nothing but it will just combine two teachers and student values only. So here what we will do is, so here we can actually customize the name that we wanted. Here I am customizing it. So first let us see. Okay, first let us see union. And let me give teacher here. So here it should be of same data type. When you are trying to use union, it should be same data type. So let me comment out this students and create another set which is having another set of teachers. Now I'm running out of names, so I'm using so Harry 2 and do 2. Let me keep this. Okay, now let me combine this to students teachers dot teachers new. See, it gave me Jack, Harry, MS Dhoni, Jack 2, Harry 2 and MS Dhoni is also returned. Okay, didn't remove duplicates. Okay, fine, it didn't remove duplicates. Okay, thanks for watching. Please comment down if you have any doubts, or if you like the video, please do comment down and like, share and subscribe. So thanks for watching.